Hello everyone! It is December in Maine, and we have a really pretty snow falling. The kind that feels like cozy sweaters, twinkling lights, and holiday crafting. Now, I really loved making the little gnomes that I shared some photos of across my other platforms, so I thought it'd be fun to do a video on how I made them. They're actually incredibly easy and take just a few minutes to do. I grabbed a handful of clay. This is more than enough for a bunch of little pocket gnomes, but you can totally scale this up to any size you want and they'll be just as charming. Now this is the most complicated part, and it's as easy as roll a ball. Once you've got it mostly round, roll one end of it into a pointy little bit for their hat. Don't try making it like a perfect little droplet shape. The lumps and unevenness is what's going to give them character and tell you where the nose goes. Once the hat feels nice and flopped, I use a needle tool to make a pretty deep line. This is going to define the hat from the rest of the body. I picked a sort of high point here as the bridge of the nose. That is as easy as rolling another little ball and sticking it in place. The beard is where it gets fun and all kinds of messy. Get a glob of thick, gooey slip. You want it kind of chunky and almost like a stiff peaks if you were making frosting. Use your finger and just dab it right on. It's really sticky, which is going to make this great texture for the beards. This part is all about letting loose and just playing with it. A little swipe pulls those points in different directions, and let them go crazy. The less fuss, the better. Before you know it, you'll have a little gang of gnomes. These are solid built, so to help with drying, once they're set up a bit, you can go in with a tiny little loop tool like this and carve out the centers. Alright, they are drying and ready for firing. If I do a pit firing again, I'll throw a couple in there, and the rest I am actually going to fire through with my first batch of work. I think they are adorable little kiln gods, and hopefully they do a good job keeping disasters at bay. My website is open for pre-orders, stickers. I might even list some of the gnomes as a special. So I hope you are all enjoying the magic of the season and go out and do something for the sheer whimsy of it. Bye!